So here we are back at Towne UG Road entrance. This is where we started. Observing the changes. So that's the entrance to the University of Guyana. And in the distance, that's MovieTowne. That's the Ferris wheel at MovieTowne. And that's a sign that says Towne behind these lights, traffic lights. But this is what's happening here. It seems as if it's now clear that they're building some kind of sidewalk. I don't know. Do you call it a sidewalk? So right beside it, this road, they're building a sidewalk. That's the arch. And they're turning this piece of parapet real estate into some kind of concrete walking area. What I hope they do is they put a guardrail in, like I said a few minutes ago, put a guardrail in so that they can protect people who are walking on the side of the road or riding on that portion of the side of the road. So this is UG Road. They usually now have a traffic policeman directing traffic at all these intersections. Somebody's asking if they have traffic lights. This is one of the older intersections, roads in Guyana, and as you can see, they do have traffic lights. They even have a traffic camera up now to capture the numerous accidents that occur here on this road. However, what I wanted to capture closer to the end of this video is this new development here at Towne. So that's the sign that we're entering Towne, and behind that, beyond it, is MovieTowne. Here we are, as I said in a few minutes ago. You can no longer see the ocean anymore because they've now planted mangroves, and now the mangroves have grown up to obscure the view of the ocean, which is kind of sad because you had the feeling of being near to the ocean when you drove on this highway or you walked on the seawall. Now you can't see the mud flats or the ocean for most of it. That's UG, right? The entrance to UG, that's Towne. There are new housing developments. I think this plot of land has been reserved for development for a long time. I don't know what is eventually going to happen there, but remember this guy Chin came in from Trinidad, built the MovieTowne, which is a franchise, so basically another location for MovieTowne outside of Trinidad. So MovieTowne is a shopping complex basically, but with movie theaters, a number of screens. I haven't covered the inside of this establishment yet, but I will do so in future as I cross over the highway heading towards MovieTowne. What I wanted to show you is the new addition to MovieTowne, and that is, see if you can see it next to the Ferris wheel. at Starbucks. So there is a new Starbucks drive-through here at MovieTowne, and I just wanted to show you that as I bring this morning exercise, walk, run to an end. I'm heading back down to Georgetown. They're about 4 miles away from where I started. But this is MovieTowne on the East Coast. It's currently the only location in Guyana, but of course there are other MovieTowne locations in Trinidad, and now it's expanded to include Starbucks and Royal Castle. So there's a Royal Castle drive-through and there's a Starbucks drive-through. These are new additions, new to me because I haven't seen them in the past, right? I haven't seen them before, and I just wanted to show you that. Now I planned, in fact, to show a kind of tour of MovieTowne and all of the amenities, the things you can take advantage of here. I haven't gotten around to doing that yet. I'm going to do so in future. This is the entrance. Alright, we just entered the eastern gate, and that's Starbucks and Royal Castle drive-through. This is the parking lot. We're right next to the Ferris wheel. Alright, that's the Ferris wheel here at MovieTowne. Seems like tiny kids Ferris wheel. And of course that's the entrance to MovieTowne. There's Jack's, there's Swingers. Guess that's a bar. Oh, and there's a couple of kids rides at the entrance, right? There's a whole kind of train ride there. This one, I think, what used to be here? I think they are probably undergoing some changes and renovations here. There's a nightclub. I've actually not visited the nightclub here at MovieTowne. Don't know if they still operate. That's one of the entrances to MovieTowne. And so at the back of this lot, and these are their generators, of course. Well, not of course, I'm assuming. And if you will, for such generators, they have good backup power and air conditioning. This is their physical plant. But yes, we're going to the back of the lot, and at the back of the lot there is Starbucks. This is the new Starbucks drive-through location here at MovieTowne. And go ahead. So this is the Starbucks drive-through location here at MovieTowne. And this is the new Starbucks. So this is the second Starbucks. I remember a year ago, I think in April, I visited the first Starbucks location here in Guyana. This is Starbucks at MovieTowne. Their Christmas decorations are up. Let's see if they're open. Morning, open? What time do you open? What time in the morning do you open? Pardon? 6 a.m.? Okay. Thanks. So, this is the schedule. They're open at 6:30 and close at 10. And they accept Visa, MasterCard, American Express. So, this is what MovieTowne looks like here at Turkine. This is the Starbucks at Turkine, Starbucks at MovieTowne. They have an outdoor area and an indoor area. This is the back end of MovieTowne, and of course here is Massey's store. Right, this is the Massey store here at MovieTowne. It is, I think, one of three that I'm aware of Massey stores here in this neck of the woods. There's one at Providence, near to that Starbucks location at Amazonia Mall. Massey store I'm talking about now. This is a Massey mega store here in the MovieTowne complex. Right, that's of course another Trinidad Massey store, another Trinidad mega store. And of course that is the drive-through for Royal Castle fried chicken. They're located at the back end of the lot here at MovieTowne, and that's the back, the exit. Now what's happening here, there seems to be a lot of new buildings going up. These look like what I would say are multi-unit rental apartments, condominiums. So these are located here at Towne. I think Pattinson is the next village over. This line, this road is in fact the end of Towne, and the other side it's Pattinson. So lots of construction happening here in Guyana, and this looks like new construction of multi-unit residences in a gated community. This is the back entrance or exit of MovieTowne lot. Now open, it says Royal Castle now has a location here at MovieTowne, and they are now open. Also decorated for Christmas. All right, that's the exit. The sign says Royal Castle now open. So this is some new construction here at Towne, Pattinson. Across the street, on the other side of the street, is Pattinson. That building, I think, is the rental office building that is now rented, I think, to, or used to be rented to, the CARICOM organization. They have headquarters across the street. This is what's happening here at Towne, Pattinson. So across the street here is Pattinson. There is a new housing development here behind this gate. Alright, gate and padlock. So there's a new housing development behind this gate. And right next door are these new, what appear to be apartment buildings or condominiums, or we have to wait and see, maybe they're office buildings. They're being constructed here at Pattinson. Right, this is new construction in Pattinson. We're gonna have to wait to see what they turn out to be, if they're residential or commercial buildings. Morning. But this is what is happening here in Pattinson on the east coast of Demerara, and that's the MovieTowne complex. So that's what's happening here at MovieTowne. On the outside, as I promised, there are new developments, and whenever they happen, you can see them here on Raffle Nation as we chronicle the rapid growth, fastest growing economy in the world, Guyana. there are more and more gated communities going up. At first I used to be against the idea of gated communities, but now apparently they're becoming so popular because of the lawlessness that is now so prevalently a part of the society. I have to say, I fully understand why you would need gated communities here in Guyana. The noise nuisance, people driving around the city with massive loudspeakers in their cars. They take out the back seats and they install speakers and they just drive around blasting sound. And if the only way to avoid that kind of noise pollution is to put up a wall and a gate, because you can't convince people to behave civilized, then unfortunately that's what's going to have to happen. You're going to need more and more gated communities to keep out unwanted pollution, in this case noise pollution. But that's what's happening here, guys. If you want to see more content like this, click like and subscribe as we head back to the seawall. Share this video with friends and family around the world. Let people know what's happening in the fastest growing economy in the world, Guyana. Later! On this side, that's Hard Rock Cafe. Alright, that's Hard Rock Cafe at MovieTowne. So there's always some kind of change. There's always some kind of changes happening here. But that's what's new. Later. This is Pattinson, and this is MovieTowne Road. It says MovieTowne Road and MovieTowne Boulevard. That's interesting.